Johannesburg Gymnastics Centre's vision is to bring gymnastics to all members of the community in a well-organised gym with state-of-the-art gymnastics equipment. They support gymnasts in aspiring to and becoming the best they can be physically, mentally and emotionally. JGC's main branch is situated in Newlands, where gymnasts hail from areas such as Rosebank, Handover, Randburg, Linden, Parktown, Westbury, Triumph and Northcliffe, as well as surrounding areas.
In 2006, the Sports Trust came on board and sponsored us with some equipment. Gymnastics equipment is really expensive, and without outside people willing to support us and donate equipment, it just isn't possible.
In order to acknowledge and honour their great work, in 2006, the Sports Trust donated equipment to the Johannesburg Gymnastics Centre. This donation went a long way in ensuring that facilities and resources help the gymnasts get better.
We are the top women's club in the country at the moment, but obviously we're fighting for funds like all the other sports. We really are grateful, because if it's not for the donors, we actually wouldn't be able to achieve the results that we do.
Currently, 80% of the South African national gymnastics team originates from JGC and trains under the watchful eyes of former Protea gymnast Ilse Roots-Pelter and assistant coach Candice Grenier. The organisation prides itself in the fact that they welcome young girls with a dream and turn them into women with vision.
It's my talent. That's all I can say. It's just something that I'm talented in. When I first started, it was like an aftercare facility for me. So basically my mom was always at work, and then she just needed a place where I could just, because I was just back from home and then from Limpopo, and then I came here where I had no aftercare, so yeah. And then when I started, slowly I fell in love with the sport, and then later on we actually enrolled me. It's my 12th year. A lot has changed in me, actually. I've had a lot of injuries, but still I came back, and because of the love of it, basically, yeah.
I love how the sport pushes you to limits that you never would even believe that you could reach, and it has taught me also so much discipline over the years, and I could just never imagine my life without it. In practice, it's where you really learn to become consistent in what you do. You practice your routines over and over so you can get consistent. Yeah.
So I started traveling in 2013, and so far I've been to many countries. I've been to 2 world championships so far for artistic gymnastics. The first one being in Canada, Montreal, and then last year Doha, and then hopefully my next goal is Germany, Stuttgart World Championships, Tokyo 2020 Olympics. I enjoy the people, the continuous support, the love, the motivation from friends and everyone, and the traveling, of course. And what's not to love about gymnastics?
We've seen massive growth in gymnastics, but also here at JGC we started with 7 gymnasts, and then we built it up to 80, and now we're on over 300 gymnasts. So it definitely is a centre that's growing, and we do a lot for the community and for the girls and boys. We also have boys that train with us, and it's exciting times for us.
Gymnastics is a highly disciplined sport, and the level 4 and higher gymnasts train anywhere from 10 to 34 hours per week. These girls learn how to balance their sport with their schoolwork and other extramural activities, whilst at the same time focusing their individual goals.
We train 6 days a week, 30 hours plus a week, so they've really got to love what they do, and they've got to love the hard work and be prepared to make the sacrifices, because you get home late in the evening, and then that's the time homework starts, and preparing for exams. So your life isn't exactly the same as your friends, but with that you get to travel the world, and there's just no better feeling than achieving as a top gymnast.
So of course my end goal in gymnastics is to go to the Olympics one day, and I would love to do another Commonwealth Games, because I've been to the last one, and I don't know, I just want to go back and actually show the world what I'm capable of.
I think if you were to be a good gymnast, you would, actually have to have a lot of energy, and you'd have to have qualities of being really committed, dedicated, have to really work hard. It's a hard sport. So.
I think our short-term goal is to try and qualify outright for the Tokyo Olympics, and that our opportunity for that is at the World Championships this year in October, and then again next year for in the African Championships in March, which will actually be held in Pretoria. So that's the short-term goal. Long-term, I think to try and resume as the top country in Africa, because at the moment we are second behind Egypt, and it's a big goal for us to be at the top of Africa, and then also to keep qualifying for the Olympics and win a medal at Commonwealth Games, at the next Commonwealth Games in 2022.
We wish the centre all the best in growing the sport of gymnastics. On the 18th of July, the Deputy Minister of the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, Noqawe Mafu, handed over a combi court, sporting and office equipment to the community of Tlokwe Youth Centre in Potchefstroom.
It is true, this facility used to be a prison that kept criminals and all sorts of people who were not needed in the society. But we converted that into a center that will give purpose and opportunity for our youth to discover their talents and to be able to have programs that could empower them as the youth.
This is a very good opportunity for our youth out there. As you will know that this center is built at the center of Ikageng in our town. So it will be easy for accessibility. When you come here, you don't have to get a taxi. You'll just come with your food from town, from Ikageng. So this center came in the right time, whereas our youth will be able to do many activities. It will take them out of the street, and then the youth center has been in partnership with our municipality. So from now on, we'll be able to create that partnership to grow. Even in our extension, I'm very happy that this center came in a time of the day of the birthday of Nelson Mandela.
That there are two sports people that were playing for Bafana Bafana, Thabang Molefe and Thabiso Ramila. They are coming from here. Am I wrong? No.
And that's why we are here, to make sure that we are actually able to motivate young people to actually move away from thinking that their life is wasteful and think that they can do things better with their lives. They can actually turn things around. We know that the country is dealing with a lot of challenges: unemployment, poverty, and inequality, but mostly young people are dealing with drugs, young people are dealing with alcohol abuse, young people are dealing with sexual abuse, and we felt that amongst all those things, there is hope.
As a municipality, as we know that the minister has already helped us today to take the municipal halfway. We are going to try to maintain the facility and make sure that the facility is not damaged.
The minister made a generous contribution to the community of a multi-purpose court which will bring different sporting codes together.
Came to donate sports equipment, working with the Sports Trust, the combi court that you see behind me, that the girls are playing netball, is what we have just donated to them. And also we've come with equipment and other things to help the center to work better in the name of Madiba.
With the laptops, we are expecting the administration to run smoothly without any struggle. We know this heritage site have been like this before, but the renovations will at least come at the right time. And your laptops will help also the youth out there to access your internet.
The handing over of sport equipment on the day was to encourage the youth and community to resuscitate that spirit. More so as history in the city of Potch has proven how sport has the power to change their lives.
Something that keeps me going right now is that sports enhances the confidence in me, because previously I'm not really a confident person, or a person that has a low self-esteem. So with sports I can be able to enhance that. So I'm telling young people, with sports you can actually enhance that, and there's also a lot of opportunities with sports.
As you see around at the back of the interview, there are guys from Ikageng Stadium will be also using this facility, because as you know, we only had one facility in Potch. The Combi Courts will at least allow many sports organizations or federations to use this facility.
As the Sports Trust, our focus remains to enhance education through sport. We'd like to recognize the work of the Sports Trust partners, the Johannesburg Gymnastics Centre, and the Deputy Minister of the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture for ensuring that sports keeps the young ones off the streets. Join us at our next Sports Trust Road Cycling Series events. On the 13th of October, the Picketberg. This road race will test your endurance as you climb the hairpin bends of the Versveld Pass. Enter online at www.wpcycling.com. This year's fundraising events on the 24th of October. Enter your teams at our Corporate Quiz Challenge themed World Cup, where you can dress up as your favorite sports teams whilst testing your sports knowledge. This takes place at Rivonia Barnyard. On the 31st of October, unique opportunity to play golf at Blair Athol Golf and Equestrian Estate near Lanseria. Designed by Gary Player, the original family home of SA's golfing legend, this golf course is in the heart of the estate and the longest golf course in South Africa. There's limited space, only 18 4-balls available. For bookings, contact our office on 011-802-1818 or email us at marketing@sportstrust.co.za for further information, or visit our website www.thesportstrust.co.za.